This is what we're making today. Eggs Benedict Don. First, we're going to clarify some butter. We're going to put half a pound of butter in the microwave for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, the whey of the butter should have floated to the top. We're now going to skim it until it's clarified. This is clarified butter. Next, we're going to make a hollandaise sauce. In the double boiler, we're going to add in 2 egg yolks, 1 tablespoon of yuzu juice, and a teaspoon of light soy sauce. We're going to give this a whisk until the initial ingredients start to emulsify. This is the base of our hollandaise sauce. We're going to slowly drizzle in the clarified butter as we whisk the sauce. Your hollandaise should have a nice thick consistency, like this. Next, we're going to make our rice. In a pot, we're going to add in 2 cups of sushi rice. We're going to give it a good rinse until the water is clear, and then add in half a cup of shio kombu. We're going to cook it with the rice. Next, we're going to poach an egg. In a pot of hot water, we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. We're going to give this water a stir until it forms a whirlpool, and then drop our egg right in the middle. We're going to poach this egg for 3.5 minutes at 190 degrees Fahrenheit. After 3.5 minutes, we're going to take the egg out and put it into an ice bath. This egg should have a nice runny center. This is ham. This is a traditional substitute for bacon in an Eggs Benedict. This also looks like the same meat they use in the anime. We're going to simply cut them into nice little rectangles. The ham will act as a bed for the egg. Since I don't have an actual grill, we're going to cook the ham on this grill skillet. We just want to heat it all the way through and brown the outside. We're going to cook this for about 3 minutes on each side on medium heat. Next, we're going to make a tempura batter. We're going to take 1 egg, break it, and whisk it. Then we're going to add in 1 cup of ice cold water and then give it a mix. And finally, add in 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Give it a mix until smooth. Next, we're going to put our egg into potato starch. Then into our tempura batter. Be really careful with the egg because it's very fragile. After the tempura batter, we're going to roll it in panko. And then deep fry it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 1.5 minutes. We're going to gently drop our egg in to prevent it from bursting. Once it's golden brown, we're going to pull it out of the fryer and put it aside until we need to plate. These are shiso leaves, also known as perilla or sesame leaves. We're going to roll it like a cigar and then chiffonade it. Now let's plate. This is reality, and this is anime. Alright, let's eat this. We're gonna get right to it and cut right in the middle. Look at that creamy egg yolk. As you can still see all the egg white. The egg is super crispy, and you could really taste that yuzu in the hollandaise sauce. Now let's try this rice. This rice was cooked in shio kombu, and you could really taste the fragrance. What I like about this dish is that it actually reminds me of Eggs Benedict with a Japanese twist. If you guys haven't tried yuzu before, I highly recommend it. It's a very refreshing Japanese citrus, very good with hard alcohol. One thing I will say that I don't like about this dish is the perilla leaves. I wish it was tossed in some sort of oil and vinegar dressing. It just tastes dry and leafy. And that concludes the very last dish made in Food Wars. If you guys like what you see, hit the like button. And if you guys have any suggestions on what I should cook next, please post in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe.